Good morning. I'm Pastor Steve of the Warrior Christian Fellowship. Glad you're with us again today and share a little time of devotion. Yesterday I talked about Revelation 2:10, the first part of that verse about the things that could happen. We talked about Polycarp and being martyred. Today I want to read the last part of that verse. In Revelation 2:10, the last few words say, "You will have tribulation 10 days. Be faithful until death, and I will give you the crown of life." In past centuries, back in the start of the church and throughout the years, in some places even today, people have been eaten by lions. They've been faced firing squads. They've been tormented in prison. They've been burnt in flames. And all because they didn't deny Christ. Shouldn't then we be able today in our lives here in America go out and going back to schools or back to work and live for Jesus in what we do? God help us if we don't, because God empowers us to be able to do that. We live in a time of a sin-bound nation where God is being ignored. Many men and women are bound for hell, and they're in great need of a Savior. We need revival in America, and we'll have it when there are Christians with hearts that burn for the lost, with tearful eyes and mouths ready to speak, who fear nothing but sin and love nothing but Jesus. I wonder who today among us would be faithful unto death. We don't need to be fearful. We're to be faithful. God will help us. We must realize that most of our lives we've had it relatively easy when it comes to our faith. We should ask God to help us to not be ashamed, help us not to deny Him, help us to fear none of the things that should happen, but to be faithful even unto death. We should be grateful for the good times we've had and the joy that we have in the time that we live in. We don't need to worry about what's to come, because God will be with us. And we ask God to help us that we can see clearly the things that we need to understand in His Word, and to be able to share our faith, to share our own testimony. It's a very powerful way to witness. I hope today you'll be willing to start in prayer and your Word and speak up for the cause of Christ. It's in His holy name that can all be done. I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a good day. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.